Good day everyone, good day ma'am, good day classmates. We are here to present our chosen topic. It's all about Cavite Mutiny. The 12th of June in every year since 1898 is a very important event for all Filipinos. In this particular day, the entire Filipino nation as well as Filipino communities all over the world gathered to celebrate the Philippines Independence Day. 1898 came to be a very significant year for all of us. But we should be reminded that another year is as historic as 1898 to 1873. There will be no 1896 Philippine Revolution if there was no 1872 Cavite Mutiny. There are two major events happens in 1872. First is 1872 Cavite Mutiny, and the second one is Martyrdom of the Three Priests in the persons of Fathers Mariano Gomez, Jose Burgos, and Jacinto Zamora, or the Kuborja.
There are two versions of Cavite Mutiny. The first one is Filipino version. Mutiny, a rebellion against authority, comes from an old verb mutin, which means revolt.
Let us define what is mutiny. Based on our research, mutiny is rebellion or pag-aaklas, or it means kanang mga tapog bitaw sa mga tao nga against sila sa mga pamalaod. Manang nahimo silang rebellion bitaw kanang pangangay kanang disagree sila ba the way nga unsay mga laws before they are against of that.
Dr. Trinidad Hermenegildo Pardo de Tavera, a Filipino scholar and researcher. He wrote a Filipino version of the bloody incident in Cavite. Pardo de Tavera, the incident was merely a mutiny by Filipino soldiers and laborers of the Cavite arsenal to the dissatisfaction arising from the draconian policies of Escuerdo, abolition of privilege and prohibition of the foundings of the School of Arts and Trades.
According to Pardo de Tavera, this is a type of mutiny of Filipino soldiers and laborers of the Cavite arsenal nga wa sila kayon sa pamalaod nga gihimo ni Escuerdo nga about draconian policies.
Cavite Mutiny, uprising of military personnel of Fort San Felipe, the Spanish arsenal in Cavite, Philippines, on January 20, 1872. Around 200 soldiers and laborers rose up in the belief that it would elevate to a national uprising. The mutiny was unsuccessful, and government soldiers executed many of the participants. Gamborja, collective name of the three martyred priests, tagged as the mastermind of the Cavite Mutiny. Gamborja, they were prominent of Filipino priests charged with treason and sedition. The Spanish clergy connected the priests to the mutiny as part of a conspiracy to stifle the movement of secular priests who desired to have their own verses instead of being assistant to the regular friars. Garrote, killing someone by strangulation, typically with an iron wire or cord. On February 17, 1872, the Gamborja were executed by Garrote in public to serve as a threat to Filipinos never to attempt to fight the Spanish again. This is a scene purportedly witnessed by a young Jose Rizal.
To make the story short, bitaw na natabo dyan yung mutiny kay it's because of Escuerdo bitaw sa iyang pamalaod dyan. So yung main reason why ang mga trabahante sa mga Cavite arsenal or kanang mga tao dito na mga 200 laborers against sila sa pamalaod ni bitaw Escuerdo. Ang tanang mga laki nga mo edad na 18 yang patrabahon pinugos na. Then apil ang gumorsa ani kay sila gihimong gidudahan kitahay nga sila yung leader sa Cavite Mutiny. Then sila giparasahan sila sa mga Spaniards o kanang tapdon sila bitaw pinaagi sa gamit sa mga wire or rod kanang ano bitaw kanang kuryente. February 17, 1872 nahitabo na tong ilang sentensya bitaw katong Garrote nga it means ato kay latong gibuhat sa mga Spaniards aron ang mga Pilipino bitaw kay di na mo buhat og mga rebellion pa nga sumusunod ba. Mahadlok na sila bitaw against di na sila mo against ba.
Second version of Cavite Mutiny, Spanish version. Spanish accounts underscore the reason for the evolution of privileges enjoyed by the workers of Cavite arsenal, such as exemption from payment of tribute and being employed in polos servicios forced labor, prevents of the native clergy against the Spanish fires conspired and supported the rebels. Spanish version. Cavite Mutiny of 1872. Jose Montero Y. Vidal, a prolific Spanish historian, documented the event and highlighted it as an attempt of Indians to overthrow the Spanish government in the Philippines. Meanwhile, Governor Rafael Escuedo's official report to the King of Spain magnified the event and made use of it applicate to native clergy, which was been active in the call for secularization. Secularizations makaroon ng magandang katungkulan ang mga native clergy, mga Pilipinos na hindi nagustuhan ng mga filing Espanyol. In the Spaniards' accounts, 1872 was premeditated, a part of a big conspiracy among educated leaders, mestizos, lawyers, and residents of Manila and Cavite. They allegedly planned to liquidate high-ranking Spanish officers, then kill of fire. Accounts detail that on January 20, 1872, the district of Sampaloc celebrated the feast of the Virgin Loreto, came with were some fireworks display. The Caviteños mistook this as the signal to commence with the attack. Spanish accounts, 200 men was led by Sergeant Lamadrid, attacked Spanish officers outside of the arsenal. Escuedo, upon learning the attack, ordered reinforcement of Spanish force in Cavite to quell the revolt. The revolution was easily crushed when the Manilians who were expected to aid the Caviteños did not arrive. Innocent leaders of the plot were killed. Father Gomez, Burgos, and Zamora were tried by a court martial and sentenced to be executed. The others who were implicated, such as Joaquin Pardo de Tavera, Antonio Marriquidor, Jose Basa, Pio Basa, and other Filipino lawyers were suspended from the practice of law, arrested, and sentenced to life imprisonment at the Marianas Island.
Based sa Spanish version in 1872, Cavite Mutiny was premeditated or kanang giplano bitaw sa mga dagkong nga tao like educated leaders, kanang lawyers sa Cavite ug Manila bitaw mga tao. Then in January 20, 1872, natabo ang katong kuan bitaw kanang ilang plano nila nga ilang pagbuhaton, like there are 200 soldiers man sa nga mga tao nga gilider ni. In January 20, 1872, the district of the Sampaloc celebrated the feast of the Virgin Loreto. Came with it were some fireworks display. So mao tong nadungog ng mga taga Cavite ang mga buto bitaw nga natabo nga abi nila og mao toy hudyat ba nga musong sila sa Cavite Arsenal. Then di man ito mao din ang mga 200 soldiers sing na sila. Then nakabantay man si General Escuedo bitaw nga ang mga tao pasulong na sa Cavite Arsenal ba mao to nang tawag siya og kanang mga backup bitaw or enforcement ba. Mao to the Cavite Mutiny was unsuccessful. Wa siya naingon nga na success bitaw siya kay nakabantay ang mga Spaniards nga mao nito na lang mga taga Cavite mudong na sa Cavite Arsenal para mo pamatyon sila.
Conclusion. Two version of Cavite Mutiny. Filipino version. It's a simple mutiny by the native Filipino soldiers and laborers of the Cavite Arsenal who turned out to be dissatisfied with the abolition of their privilege. Spanish version. An attempt of the Indians to overthrow the Spanish government in the Philippines. Our Philippines independence can be traced back from the Cavite Mutiny. Cavite Mutiny to death of Gamborza, to Jose Rizal, El Philip Bosterismo, at Nolime Tanghire. To 1896 Philippine Revolution.
Hey,
That's all.
Thank you.